Good morning, world. How's it going this morning? Yes, yes, yes. On a Tuesday. Holy smokes. I talked yesterday about doing stuff different. Well, guess what? We're doing something different. After the show yesterday, I was like, you know what? I got a bunch of stuff for the haul video. I could pre-record it like normal, or I could try something different. Get out of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? So we are getting out of our comfort zone. Going to show you guys live my double week haul video. The past 2 weeks of stuff. Lots of good stuff. Say good morning to a few people before we kick it up. Hopefully the numbers pop up in there. We want to get to 60, 70, 80 people in there. Let's do it. First in here with Keith Command Picker. Good morning, my fellow Marine. L, the 24 picker. Monty in Texas. Good morning, Michelle. Richmond, Virginia. Mike, the Maniac Picker. What is up? The Georgia Picker in Georgia. Imagine that. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. The wind finally died down. Looks like a beautiful day in Northern Virginia. A little bit chilly, but not too bad. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys had a productive day yesterday. I had a productive day in a different way. So, not so much in the eBay and listing stuff, unfortunately, but got some other stuff done that needed to be done. 100%. So, yeah, you guys have how was Scott's show this morning? I didn't get a chance to tune in. I'm always busy in the morning. Got stuff to do. Hopefully it did well. Yeah, so we got over here on my this is basically my shipping station over here. I got all the stuff stacked up, and I got some even on the floor because there's so much stuff I couldn't get it all on the table over here. I got all kinds. I got stuff on the floor. I got stuff on the table. Some really, really, really good stuff. I have Keith missed it. Good morning, Indianapolis Colts. Good morning. Yep. Georgia Picker says, boy, I can't wait for yard sales to start. No doubt. No doubt. L said, talked about eBay, buy it now, good until canceled at some point. Yeah. Nothing personal yesterday, but oh no, that's no big deal, Monty. Everybody has that's my point of today and doing things different. And I was talking to my wife about this, and I've thought about this for a few weeks, is that you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Everybody has personal stuff going on, whether it's medical or just your household, just your day-to-day routine. I need to start working out. I've talked about a lot about my weight loss stuff, and I'm kind of stuck. I'm at about 236, and I've been stuck there for about 3 weeks. I'm sure getting sick didn't help, but so I got to do something different. You know, I gotta start working out and get my lazy butt up and out of these chairs, sitting around. That's part of the thing about this listing stuff and doing eBay stuff. You're sitting around all the time. Yeah, it's hard work throwing these bins around every day and all this stuff, but yeah, I got to get out and get active. Yes, you did, Keith. You got promoted. Congratulations. I'm going to blood wing you. Pow. You got blood wing this morning. Let me see here. Good morning, Marie. How's it going? Yeah, Monty's ready for garage sales too. I have no doubt. Good morning, Craig. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, it's always a good feeling to get promoted, isn't it, Keith? No matter little pain goes along with it. It doesn't matter. That's awesome, L. Yep, I got to start doing it. Well, what's bad is I should be doing it anyway because we live. I mean, it's not a bragging; it's just where we live. We live in a beautiful area. The water is right there. I can walk, run, walk or run right along the water. What's better than that? So, yep, absolutely, Karen. Run like a Marine. Yep. I wasn't always, the fastest, most athletic, anything, but I played sports in high school. Started on the football team. Loved playing basketball and baseball. In the Marines, you're tested on your PFT, and a perfect PFT score back then, it's changed, but back then was 80 setups in 2 minutes, 3-mile run in 18 minutes, and 20 pull-ups. And I did the 80 setups in 2 minutes, no problem. the 3 miles I did in 19 minutes. Now there's no way in each hockey sticks I could do. And the pull-ups was all a challenge for me because I'm tall, I'm long-armed. You had these short little guys that were, 5'4" to 5'6". They had arms long. They were going doing 40 pull-ups, and I got 2.5 feet long arms. I'm going. But anyway, I'm working out. Marie finally got to go to an estate sale garage sale this weekend and scored big. And he got a Chromebook for $1. That's awesome. Everybody likes a good deal like that. Okay. So we got 22 watching. Hopefully that gets up to 50, 60, I hope. But good morning, Pick and Roll. We're not gonna wait around and wait on them. I could BS all morning. We're going to jump into the haul. What did we get? Oh my goodness, what did we get? We got all kinds of stuff. Let's start out with a bang, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna get this big thing out of the way. This is I guess first I should tell you what it is, right? This is a Hearth and Home with Magnolia Dollhouse set, and they sold these through Target. And what this is Joanna Gaines's line through Target. But this is a pretty sought after dollhouse set, and I'm going to put the mic over here so I can show you on camera because this is big and heavy. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm sorry, I got to go away from the chat here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, this dollhouse set. This is $35. Everything was half off. And this, I did open it. It was already open, just like most of the new inbox stuff I get. It's usually been opened. But this is this is brand new. It's just open box. But these dollhouse sets complete sell in the low hundreds. So $35. And I'll probably, you know me, I'm a slow dime. I'll ask a lot. I'll probably ask about $150 for this or so. So yeah, and this is heavy. It'll be beastly to ship, but I'll definitely do calculated on this. Ooh, let me set that down. It's heavy. And I have no doubt that'll go FedEx because it's heavy. So what do you guys think about the first thing right out of the gate? Yep. Like I said, it looks like the box maybe just came apart and it ended up on a truckload and in the thrift store somehow. I don't know. You never can tell how this stuff got into the thrift stores, but that's going to be a good one. Okay, so we got a bag of stuff here. We got a set of Avery inkjet greeting cards, half fold. We got these for $2. This is from 2 weeks ago, so it's hard for me to remember the comps, but I have no doubt this is $25 or so on this one. So yeah, sealed, of course, brand new. Brand new, my favorite words. You guys know that, brand new. I'll be popping over to the chat and over to my Hangouts window because I got to go to the Hangouts window so I can see myself and see what I'm showing, but I'll pop over to the chat too. Yeah, Marie talked about Joanna Gaines's Magnolia line. Yeah, it sells really well. I mean, it's very popular. They're very popular. Chip and Joanna Gaines, they're very, very popular. So, yeah. Okay, what else is in this bag? We got a bag full of goodies. Okay. Oh, these are... And I'll be doing hard goods and clothes mixed up. These are pretty cool. Silver tabs in general. And usually recently I've been just doing new tag stuff, but these are silver tabs, by Levi's. But these are leather. These are black leather pants. I have never seen leather silver tabs. And I do need to take the leather brush to them. Or a suede brush, Because but there was no comps on these, obviously. And these were only $2. Check that out. $2. No comps on these at all. But silver tabs in general, I've sold vintage silver tabs jeans before, and they usually sell between $30 and $40, depending on the condition, and all that stuff. And these being leather, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's just hard to tell. They're in pretty good condition. There's no major flaws. Like I said, I do need to take the suede brush to them and get after them. But they're so unique. That's why I went for them. Usually I've been sticking with newest tag stuff on clothing, but unique gets me every time. There's, all of us have certain predilections, but yeah. George Picker asked, didn't you have a beard a couple months ago? Yeah, I did. It just got on my nerves too much. And I still get a little scruff, but I'll cut it down and keep it short. Just gets on my nerves. Cindy's done well with silver tabs. Never seen leather ones. Yeah, me either. Yeah, silver tabs usually do really well when you find them. So, yep. Well, good morning, Piper John. Thank you for popping in. Sure you would, Georgia Picker. I'm thinking they'll probably be about $50 or so. So on eBay. Yeah. You know, and if I shoot high, maybe 60 or 70, Mike the Maniac Picker, but I imagine they'll end up selling for that 50 to 60 range. That's just a guess. When there's no comps, this is all just educated guesses, right? You just gotta throw it out there and throw it out there against the wall and hope it sticks, if you know what I mean. Okay, so next item. Oh, these are cool. Got these brand new with the tags. Oh, these are Ralph Lauren pants. Ralph Lauren. And these are Total Comforts. Charcoal color, 36 waist, 34 length, so good size. Paid $7.50 for these. And the retail sticker still on them, $125. So yeah, brand new. And you know, these will probably bring $50 or so, you know. Nothing too special about these. They're just pants, but brand new with the tags. You know, you can't go wrong with that. And the pop label, the return label for Macy's is still on it. That's it. So, yep, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Our last item in this bag. I got about 20 other bags to go. We got a vest. Oh, these little puffer vests, these LL Bean puffers. This isn't, but these so, yeah, just the little light puffers is what I like to call them. And this one is a Pertex Quantum Down Tech LL Bean. Show you all that. So really, really, really good sellers on those. Of course, I'm trying to do stuff, and Hobbs wants to help. This was only $2.50. Yeah, here you, Mr. Hobbs. But $2.50, and these are easy $30, $40. Every time I find these and list them, they usually sell pretty quick. Some LL Bean can be long tail, but those puffers usually sell pretty quick. Okay, Mr. Hobbs wants to say hello. Say hello, Mr. Hobbs. Okay. The next bag. And some of this stuff's been 2 weeks ago, so I don't even remember, you know. Oh, this is another used piece of clothing, which I try not to do, but like I said, sometimes you can't help it. This is a Coogi vest, big 3XL. No exact comps on this either. This has a hood, big size, and it has the, you know, the big Coogi on it. It's not really super bright or colorful, which would have made it better. But similar ones like these, and this was we got this for 50% off. Violet and yellow was half off, so $10. And these typically are $50 or so. Like I said, it's all just best guess when there's no comps. Okay, Mr. Hobbs, I can't do that today, bud. Okay. Next up, we got this Under Armour windbreaker pullover, and this is, guess what, new with tags. And this was $10, violet and yellow, half off. And this is a Houston Astros. See that little shooting star? That's the Astros logo. So this will do just fine. The Astros are pretty good baseball team. Has its retail of it on it, $60. And this will probably go close to retail, probably between 40 and 50. You know, I'll go 50 because you know me, shoot high. And this is the Heat Gear model line. So yeah, that's a really nice. You know, I always love the new attack stuff. So go over here to the chat. Yeah, Mr. Hobbs always got to make his appearance. Yeah. Keith threw away his razor after he got out of the Marine. No, I don't shave to the skin hardly ever. There you go. Maria's in Houston. So yeah. Okay, so moving on to the next item. Let's go ahead and show the hard goods so I don't bore you guys out with clothing. We got this big box. Woo! You know what? This is a terrestrial globe, but it's not a traditional stand globe. This is a hanging globe. Show you guys. This is like, it's not brand new, but it is like new. I'll show you guys. Let's see. That's the styrofoam, you know, shipping protector. And it has all the hangers and the instructions, the manuals, everything is in here. So, yeah. There's only, this was from 2 weeks ago. There was only one others of these that listed or sold. I can't remember which, but they do fairly well. We paid, violet and yellow was half off, so we paid $8.50 for this. And this should go around as low as 50, but I'm gonna shoot for like 75 on this. So yep, being, you know, like new in the original box, it's a lot of good stuff going for it. Okay, I'm gonna go set this over here. Okay, have to make some room before I bury myself in here. Next up, we got a lot of 6 of these. These are real Tupperware trays. We got these for $4. And these sell for, on average, about $5 per tray. So, you know, a set of 12, those would be about $60 for the set. There's 6 white and 6 yellow trays. So, between the $50 and $60 mark on these. A lot of at-home daycares and stuff use these, you know, because they're nice, durable trays. You can run them through the washing machine. I mean, yeah, the dishwasher. Yep. So pretty nice, pretty good find on those. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, we got this. This is a vintage. I usually don't buy Banana Republic stuff, but this is a vintage Banana Republic Safari travel clothing company. Got this for $7.50, and this is a safari jacket. It has its belt. Always make sure these has their belt. That's very important. If I can get it, yeah. There's the belt with the original leather clasp and everything. So yeah, these do well. $7.50, and this should be about a, you know, $60-65 flip on that one. In general, the photography vest, they're all kind of blended in the same kind of category. They typically do really well. So yeah. Let me see here. Looking at the chat here just a little bit. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. There you go, Denise. Denise said the trays add camping to your keywords. I have good tip, Denise. Thank you for that. All right, so all right, this is a brand new with the tags. I know that gets old, but it's true. This is a Marlboro gear from Marlboro Miles, brand new with the tags, and this does not smell. When you find this stuff, smell it, because if it reeks, don't do it. So the smoker, obviously, they got that it doesn't smell, so that's great. $7.50, and this is a reflective jacket. And these had sold for $45, $50 or so. So long sleeve, you know, being brand new with the tags is key on this. There's another tag. So, yep. Don't find those that often. Okay. I think my wife got that jacket for herself, so we'll just set that over to the side here. And that's that bag down. Okay. So next, another bag. Let's see here. All right. There's one of the receipts. We spent $91.88 at one store. This is a pottery tray. And I know a lot of people don't like messing with pottery, and that's fine, but we do sell 4 or 5 good pottery pieces a month, and my wife knows a lot about this stuff. And this is a speckled, you know, hand-thrown pottery tray. Got this for $3, and there is a signature on it, but we were having trouble making it out. But what we're going to do is take a good high-quality photo of it and increase the contrast and try to figure that out. even without the signature, this, would sell for $20-25. But depending on what the signature is, I sold one similar to this just a week or two ago for $60. So we do buy the artisanal pottery. Okay, set this where it won't get broken. Okay, another big thing I want to show you guys. This is a Sony LCD TV CD kitchen clock radio, one of the under cabinet mounted versions, and it's heavy. This the box is just shot. You can't see that. We got about 25% off of this price because we had a between the gift card deal we got this past Christmas and a 10% coupon I had. So we paid about $30 for this. Used versions of this only sell for about $50 or so. And I thought this was used when I saw it on the floor and stuff. But I was like, you know what? Curiosity. I preach that all the time. Be curious. It's like, I'm going to go ahead and open it up and see what's in there. So I opened it up. I'm going to try to, this is heavy, but try to show you guys what I see here. This is what I saw when I opened it up. See that? This is all brand new. It has the remote, the original tape here, the mounting hardware, the power cord. And if you flip this up, you can. The TV, it's right there. It's in the original packing, material. So yeah, this went from something I thought was used and only worth about $50, in which case I would have passed, to being brand new. So I paid $30 for it. What will it bring? There was no sold comps. There was one new one listed. And the one new one listed was listed for $350. What? Do I think it'll bring $350? No, I do not. I do not at all. I think this will bring hopefully low to mid twos. That's just what I'm hoping for. But yeah, we'll see. So yes, Mo, it's a new open box. That's what this will be. So yes. Worn, I'll be clear about the shelfware on the box, but it has all the original packing material. Everything's original. The remote's in there, sealed in its original package. Everything is new. So it should be a doozy. Paid $30 for it. Hopefully, like I said, low to mid twos on this. Nice find. But I wanted to show you guys that for sure. I'm going to show you guys everything. I want to obviously I'll show you guys everything, but I wanted to show you that goes with the curiosity key, because if you just saw that on the shelf, you'd be like, that's used. There's no way that's new. It was new. So okay, so moving on with my helper here. We got this for ourselves. These are just some garage hooks and organizers. Got for pretty cheap. I always pick, I can't tell you how much of the just, clothing and stuff we get, at thrift stores for ourselves, how much money we save. Oh yeah, so I got that for myself too. Our dishes are Fiestaware, and these are little bowls. We had broke, several, and we found one in the thrift store for, after 25% off, $1.50 or so. So that's going to our kitchen. You know how you break stuff over the years? Part of our wedding gifts were Fiestaware dishes. And we used them ever since. They're really durable, but of course you drop things here and there. Okay, my wife picked this up, and this will be long tail, but this is a Villeroy and Bach, pretty high-end teapot. And 1 week violet and yellow was half off. The other week I think blue and pink were half off, so I'm pretty sure this was half off, $2.50. And this was in good condition. We took the tape off, and you always want to take the tape off these when they have the lid and run your finger around both the lid and the inside, you know, make sure there's no flea bites or chips or anything. And, you know, across the spout as well. You just your finger all over that. Being $2.50, and this will be long tail. I don't think there's any solds on this, but it's still pretty high end. I think it'll be 40 or 50 bucks or so on a little teapot. So pretty good. Okay. Got everything stacked up here. Okay, I think we got several mugs in this bag. While I'm unwrapping these, I ran into something at one of my thrift stores I've never ran into before. We have been lax on registering our tax ID, our state sales tax certificate, so we don't have to pay sales tax because, you know, we sell this stuff to people who do pay the taxes if they buy it in state. But I had one store said that they don't do that. I think they're breaking, I mean, Virginia is a commonwealth, but I have to look into the Virginia laws and see if they're breaking the law by not allowing people to use their state resale certificate. But I know in Virginia or in Missouri, they would be against the law, but I'm not sure about Virginia. So I have to look into that. Because basically you're double taxing people essentially by doing that. Okay. But I'm not sure. You know, we're still relatively new to Virginia. Like I said, I'd have to look into the exact laws and lay of the land. My wife picked up all these. She got a lot of them. Spent $41 at this thrift store. All this stuff, I keep the receipts, but all this stuff automatically goes into my GoDaddy bookkeeping, and I just put the receipts in a bag. Okay, so back to the mugs. There was three of these essentially, these same mugs, and these are pretty high end. These are stamped on the bottom. Monroe Salt Works out of Monroe, Maine, and they have the crow or the raven on them. And we got 3 of these, and we got them for basically $4. If maybe pink was half off, though, maybe we got them for $2.50. I don't know. I can't remember. It all flowing together, but we got 3 of them. You know, obviously there was probably 4 of them and one broke, and people just donated them or whatever. These are cold. I just took these out of the truck. They're so cold, but these will do really well. I don't know exactly. I can't remember, but like I said, they are Monroe, like Monroe, Louisiana, Monroe Salt Works out of Monroe, Maine. So yeah, those will do really well. Next up, 2 of these Chaleur Masters Collection. These are pretty popular, and there's a ton of solds on these. Different, they take different famous paintings and put them on mugs. Yeah, see the bottom here. And yeah, these are consistent sellers from $15 to $25 depending on the painting that's on them. So I don't know exactly how much these will bring, but we got these for $1 a piece. It's that blue and pink, half off. So not bad on those. And we got another Howes mug. These are from 1977. These, they did names as well. The name ones don't do very well, like Mike all across the mug or Greg or whatever. But the ones that do well are the dad, mom, grandma, and stuff. And, you know, 50 cents. And these sell for about $20. I don't know if you can see that, 1977. Yeah. And last mug, and out of this bag at least, is a Starbucks. And this is a cherry blossom, like Japanese cherry blossom festival like we have in DC. This is from 2019. This is made in Japan. So that's what sets this mug apart. This is made in Japan. So someone may have bought this in Japan and brought it back. I don't know. But $1. So not bad. Not bad on those mugs. Okay. Another bag. Guess I can pop over to the chat real quick and see what's going on. I may have to go back after the video and rewatch it to go through the chat, see what's going on. I love reading the chat, but you know, I want you guys to see what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, we got my wife looked these up as well. She's really good at the vintage stuff, the pottery stuff. And yeah, she looked these up. These cups are made in Israel, and there's an artist or a designer on the bottom. I can't remember what the name was because she looked them up. But these things sold really well. Looking for a price on them. Oh, there they are. 5 pieces for $2.99. I think violet and yellow are half off, so $1.50. Like I said, I don't know how much exactly they'll sell for, but she comped them. I'm 100% confidence in her, and I'm sure they'll do well. Typically, that made in Israel stuff does well in general. I think my wife got herself another little jacket here. She got herself an LL Bean jacket. Because she knows that, yeah. It's funny how I know that's for her and not for resale. I just know. Okay, some more receipts. We spent $26.46 at that thrift store. Got this little warmer. This is an essential oil warmer by Aveda. And paid $2.50 for that. And these sell for about $30. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Pair of jeans. These are brand new with the tags. Think they're my style. They got some sequins. They're skinny fit. These are ZMDC goods. Zara. That's what these are. Zara Man. I see Zara Man stuff all the time. And generally I don't do it unless it's new with tags. I'm sure there's exceptions. There's exceptions to everything. But these are new with tags. Zara Man jeans. And after our discount, we paid, $11, $12 or so. These were not half off. Green and orange is the colors they least do half off. And these are green. So probably more like their boutique colors. But I forget what these comp for. They comp, I think, for $50 or $60 because they're new with the tags. So, like the new with the tags. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? It's like Christmas, unwrapping presents. Sometimes these thrift stores run out of newspaper to wrap stuff in, so they wrap them in 14 bags, which is okay, I guess. Another pottery bowl. Something my wife picked up again. This has a little hallmark on it, but she's going to figure out what that is. Paid $2.50, and yeah, she's confident that'll do fine. Hoorah. Hoorah. Okay, what do we got here? We got guess what? Brand new with the tags. This is a Puma vest. Let me see here. The blue and pink half off, so $4. This is a Team USA Oracle. This is a sailing vest. And since this is new with tags, it has the hood inside there that zips in. New with tags, this is probably about $40, $45. So next up, a LL Bean. I've been holding off on the used LL Bean stuff, but this one was special. This is a vest, and this is a wool blend with the fleece lining, vintage, made in the USA vest, and we got this for $2. Let's see if you guys can. Yeah, made in the USA. This isn't 100% wool, but it's a wool blend. It is 85% wool shell, and the lining is, of course, just polyester and acrylic, but it is made in USA. That's what makes this do okay. It's wool, made in USA, and fleece lining. I think this will be about, in the $40 to $50 range. There's another receipt. $105.76. that thrift store. This is a Helly Hansen is not sold as well as I'd hoped it would, but it's still high quality. And we picked this vest up for $3. And it was so cheap because it has this embroidery on it. But, you know, this probably could sell for about $30 or so, but it's my size. I may just keep it for myself. I don't know. We'll see. Next up is back to the brand new with the tag stuff. These are running over my bag here. These are Adriano Goldschmidt. Never even heard of this one, honestly. I'm being straight up honest. Never heard of it. But it was new, so I looked it up. We got these for $10. Blue and pink, half off. And these are the Matchbox model. And I don't remember exactly what these comped for. So somebody wants to tell me in the chat. Like I said, Adriano Goldschmidt. But if I bought them, I know they're going to do fine. Just guessing off the top of my head, probably 50 or so. Okay. What you guys got going over here? Oh, good. Glad to hear that, Michelle. That's a good brand. No doubt, Keith. Keith says I need to start listing to keep for myself, pal. No doubt. I need to do that myself. Okay, so we just got a few more bags to go, so hang with me. I told you it was a big one. 2 weeks worth. So we got this brand new with the tags. And this is Nike Golf, but this is embroidered with Lockheed Martin. But Lockheed Martin has big offices around us, of course. We got this for $2.50. So being Nike Golf, Lockheed Martin brand, this will do fine in that $35 mark or so. Another performance polo. And this is a Puma, new with tags. Got this for $3.50. Really bright orange color. So pretty cool. I think this one's $45. This shirt I passed on last week when it was full price, but I got it this week when it was half price. It's got this for $4, violet and yellow. This is brand new Adidas. The reason if this was just a plain Adidas at $8, I may have gotten it, but it's embroidered with the Athens 2004 NBC logo, and that actually hurts it a little bit. A lot of times logos don't hurt it, but this one maybe just a little bit. I think it's about $35 or so. Okay, let's see here. I think my wife got that for herself. Put that over there. Okay. That's not the receipt. Okay, that's that bag. Ooh, moving right along. Told you there's a lot of stuff, right? Okay. Only got one thing in this bag. This is a pretty cool little set, though. I've talked about I'll buy Christmas stuff all year long, and I will. These are Pottery Barn reindeer glass set. And these are brand new in the shelf-worn box. We got these for $4. That's $7.99. So I got these for $4. I could sell these right now probably for $40 to $50 because it's off season. But I'll probably hold off, list them closer to Christmas season, and they'll may go close to $100. So yeah, really nice on those. Another big bag. Got lots of stuff in this one. Well, this vest was cool. It's not new. It's not new with tags. And it's a vintage swingster vest. And if you, $4. You're like, wow, vintage swingster for $4. Yeah, but it has the Stroh's beer patch on it. So I think this is a $35, $40 item. Probably cross-post that one on eBay and Etsy. Got a set of Mickey Mouse salt and pepper shakers. Pretty cool. Got these for $2.50. And these sell for about $25. Nothing super special, but, you know, Good, easy money maker. Being brand new in the package. I literally just bought one of these for myself. I'm gonna go ahead and show this because I found another one at the thrift store, even though I didn't need it. I paid $30 for one of these not too long ago. Genuine Apple USB-C to USB adapter. And I paid $30 for one of these just a few weeks ago. $2.50 at the thrift store. Doesn't that happen all the time? You like buy something, you need something, so you have to pay for it, and you get it, and you go to the thrift store, and you obviously open this and make sure it's in there, and I did open this up, and there it is. $30, $2.50. Like, man. That happens though. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get another one. Never can tell. I use these, you can transfer files and stuff easily with one of these little cables. Okay. Got lots of small stuff in this bag. Oh, this is pretty cool stuff though. Here's the receipt for that trip. We spent $41.94. We got this Draw Poker cordless electric little video game. Got that for $1.50. Not a huge seller. It's not like a modern Radic or anything. This is a manual, like pretty cool little game. It takes a C cell battery. That's how old this is. It's from the 70s, early 70s. If I put a battery in here and this thing's works, it's about $30, $35. So I took a little chance on this because obviously I have a C cell battery in the thrift store. So yeah, little $1.25 gamble, hopefully make $30, $35 off of this whole bag full of chalk. You're like, what? Chalk, really? This is vintage Crayola chalk back when Benny and Smith owned Crayola. And got this whole bag for $1, and there's 5 boxes in here. These will sell for about $10 a box, but I may lot them up and just sell all the boxes all at once, you know, for like 45 or 50 bucks. So, yep, little bag stuff adds up. And I always pick these up when I see them. They're Star Wars VHS trilogy for $1.50. I sell these consistently at my local sale source for $10 all the time. Obviously I open them up, make sure they're all there, and make sure they're correct. So yeah, somebody did a video recently about VHSs still selling. I'm like, well, yeah, I've been doing it for 15 years. It's the thing you take for granted in your own mind. You're like, I know that, but like, well, maybe other people don't. And I got 2 brand new sealed and packaged Godfather and Godfather 2 VHS sets. And these may sell standalone. They may be lotted up, or they may be lotted with a VCR. A lot of times I'll take these sealed VHSs and, you know, I'll put some blank VHSs and maybe even throw in some movies in with the VCR. So just another little strategy. You know, it's always good to throw in the cables, the original remote, the blank VHS tape, and even a movie when you sell a VCR. Okay. Lots of stuff. Okay. I haven't found one of these in a while, but my wife found this one. Actually, she knows because I've told her. But this is an iHome, and these are okay if they have a lightning port. And this one does have a lightning port. I plugged it in, tested it, and it did work. It needs its backup battery replaced. Under this little compartment's a backup battery. It's like one of those little coin batteries. I have a lot of those. You know, I ordered a pack of like 50 of them. Paid $7.50 for this. And I sold these consistently back when I was finding them a lot last year for $35 plus shipping. But I'll probably bump that price up to 40, 45, may push the envelope on these. So, but they sell consistently. Every time I've gotten them, they've sold pretty quickly too. Okay, got that. My wife got that first. Set that over. I don't know what's in this. Oh, this is a I didn't even look this up. Got this bag for $5. And this is an Audio-Technica microphone. And if anybody knows about microphones, and I've researched microphones lately because I just bought a new one for my iPad, and then I got this one, and stuff. Audio-Technica microphones are not cheap. This is a ATR 35S. So I don't even know if it's worth anything, but for $5, I'm like, it never hurts to have a spare microphone for $5, especially Audio-Technica. So we'll see. And this was just in the box with it, but I'll throw it in the car. It's just a lightning port car charger. Never hurts to have an extra charger in the car, right? Yeah, for $5 for a whole bag for a microphone and a charger, you can't really go wrong with that. Okay, next bag. My wife buys these ginger jars. Will sell online. She picked up this ginger jar for $2, but she has a collection of them as well. But this would probably sell for about $30 or so if we wanted to list it. It's it's just a modern one. It's not like it's super vintage, but it's the Tuscany collection, made in Japan. So, but it'll probably go on a shelf. My wife, she picks up these little cups all the time because she likes them. They're removable handle, kind of like Bodum type glass mugs. There's a set of 4 of these, and she broke one of them in the store. But she was going to buy them anyway, but she was bummed that she broke one of them. Hey, look, it says 4 pieces on the tag for $2, so we got it for about $1.50 or so, but there's only 3 of them. We did take the handle, though, off the broken one. It's right here. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Unwrapping present. That's another vase my wife picked up. Man, sometimes it's hard to read these brands on the bottom of these. This is a vintage Namen vase. Looks like this came from overseas. This is Israeli. This is from Israel. Got this for $3. And I'm sure my wife comped that and it'll be fine, but I have no idea. It is in really good shape, though. Still had its original sticker on the bottom. All right. 3 small bags to go. 3 small bags to go. Thanks for hanging in there with me, people. Hope everyone's enjoying it. I got this bag full of stuff, and I got this for $6.50. And in general, it just looks like a bag of junk. But it had this case in there. And we're going to open that case together. Because there's some pretty good stuff in that case that it's really hard to see. So like this is pretty much junk. This Moby Go SpongeBob game, it's not really worth much of anything. And this is one of those little, I don't even know. Holy crap. Let's look at, I thought this was just a, Intech. I thought this was just a case, the junk case that they had thrown in the bag. But look. This is a Nintendo DS Lite in that bag that I didn't know was in there. It looks like it's in pretty rough condition. But look at that. Huh. The screens are intact. It's filthy. But imagine that. I didn't even know that was in there. So that's pretty awesome. What do you guys got to say about that? So we got a original Tetris, Game Boy Tetris in there. Not worth a whole lot, but everything helps. This is a Game Boy Advance game. Probably not worth that much. Ham games. Another little Moby Go. But this case is where this is what I saw in there. And these are not in good condition, but this has a Nintendo DS Mario Party game. Has another game that the label's all torn off of. So if I had to get a DS kicked up, and it has a Smurfs DS game. So yeah, it's hard to see that, but I'm glad it had that DS in there. I'll get that cleaned up. I think I have a charger. I have a bin full of video game chargers and stuff, and I'll have to search for a DS charger. I'm pretty sure I have one. So yeah, that's a nice little surprise. I didn't even. Okay. Coming close to the end. There's another piece for my wife. Oh, this is cool. This is a Unisonic answering machine. The phones like this sell as well, but this is the answering machine, the clear answering machine. And we picked this up for this was $5.99. We got about 25% off of that. So, you know, $4 and change or so. And this was it, not new, but it was in really good condition. I took it out of there. It has a tape in there as well, which is really good. So I can test it and everything. But if this works like it should, this would, if I remember correctly, it was about 40 or 50 bucks or so. The clear phones sell as well. So if you find those clear phones back from the day. Okay, let's see what else we got here. This may be some stuff for my wife, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all that stuff's for my wife. Like I said, I'd much rather buy clothes in the thrift store because they're cheap than be at the mall in Nordstrom's or something. We got a whole bag full of. We got 3 of these Canon photo paper, 8.5 by 11, 100 sheets, brand new. And I paid $5 each for these, and I got 3 of them. And these sell for about $25 per pack since they're new and sealed. So $5 each to, you know, 75 bucks or so, like that. Ooh, those are heavy. Okay. Ooh. We got a Weight Watchers scale. This is an electronic food scale for $5, and these sell for about 30 bucks or so. This is brand new in a shelf-worn box, so not bad. Oh. Okay, we got some small bag stuff. I don't know if I have this already. This is a Thor Ragnarok Blu-ray for $3. This is brand new. It has the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. So I may keep that for myself if I don't have that movie already. I can't remember. The Marvel stuff runs together in my mind. I can't keep track of it. Once you get this nice little snowflake crystal paperweight. And my wife must have picked this up because I don't remember it. But the price is rubbed off there, but I think she only gave like $1 for that. So, yeah, pretty cool. One more mug here. Oh, yeah, this is a Mara mug. I found this, actually. Got this for $1.50. And this is an artist in Mexico. Really well for about $35, $40 or so. I've sold these before. Pick those up when we find them. All right, last bag. Last bag. Okay, we got this. I think my wife picked this up as well. This is a Verilux Happy Light energy lamp. Improve your mood and energy naturally. Maybe she got this for herself. I don't know. $3.50. No, I remember comping this. These things comp for about $35 or so because this is brand new in the box. So I picked up this Rick Stevens All 80 Shows Complete 2000-2009 collection. This is a travel guy. I picked this up for $1.50. And this is new and sealed. And these things sell for about $25. Norman Rockwell puzzle for $1.25. This is brand new, sealed. And I think these sell for about $20, $25. All right, last item is a AT&T cordless phone set. And this is a CL series. A CL series is a little bit different in that the base unit, the power cord is a different size than the satellite units. So you got to make sure all that stuff's in there. And I'm going to piece this out. If I just sold this, I picked this up for $15. And this is like new. Some of the pieces are still in plastic. It looks like maybe the base unit was used and the satellite units weren't. But I'm going to parcel this out. I'm going to piece it out. I'm going to sell the base unit alone, the handsets alone, and all that stuff. So when it all comes out in the wash, this whole system will bring in pieces about $100 or so. But if I sold this as is as a unit, it would only sell for about $40 or so. So I'm gonna piece it out and make some good money off of it. Okay. So what do you guys think? Oh, wait a second. We got a couple more things here I had sitting up here. We got some Mary Kay makeup in the bag. Not a big deal. We got these for $2. And these little compacts and stuff for about $15 a piece. And we got each bags for $2. So there's about $50 or $60 in makeup in these bags. So, yeah. So that's it. What'd you guys think? I know, let me see how we've been going on for quite a while, about an hour and a half. Hope everyone enjoyed it. If you have any questions now. Whew, my finger cold. Oh, thanks, Dan. Dan said new with tags, King Mike. Yep, that's me. I love the new with tags. Keith, I need to shop at those thrift stores. Mine really suck. Yep. I get that a lot. And these thrift stores in this area, they're really good stuff, but they're a lot of times really high prices. But you know, you make it work. You just pick through. Yep, absolutely. So yeah, I've been going on for so long. I guess that I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks, guys, for joining. 40 watching. Yeah. So if you can hit that thumbs up on your way out, if you're still in here. The bags and stuff, Monty, are just in the thrift stores. You know, they'll have a big like area with little hooks, and they'll just have bags and stuff they had lotted up, and yeah, just set them out. They're just at all of our thrift stores. What area in the store? It's different for every store. They're usually somewhere in the hard goods aisle. A lot of times it'll be on an outer wall, you know, where they have all those pegs and hooks and stuff. So. Yeah, Lynn says our Goodwill is hard to find good stuff, and it is. That's why some of these thrift stores I don't even go to anymore. Like we have a couple of Savers locally, and I rarely go to those, only like 2 or 3 times a year because they're so expensive. And you can find stuff, but it's just more difficult. There's other thrift stores that are more productive. That's why I rarely go to Savers. Oh, so that was a lot of talking, guys. My throat is sore. I'm hungry. Thanks to all you guys for joining in. I do appreciate it. Yesterday it was weird with subscribers, you know, because my live video yesterday I had 15. Let me pull this up here. I had like 1,525 subscribers. And then right after the show yesterday, I lost like 4 or 5 subscribers. Bam, 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 bam. So it was weird. But then I gained them back slowly. And this morning I was, I think, at 1,526. Show you guys that real quick. Yeah, 1,526 this morning. So, but anyway, thanks everyone for joining in. We will have our normal live show tomorrow. I'll try to rattle the marbles in here to think of a topic to talk about. But obviously I got to get to work now. Got a lot of stuff to list, but thanks for joining in, everybody. I appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you found out some tips, what to look for and stuff. So obviously, if you have any more comments or stuff, just comment on the video. You know, I'll answer. But thanks, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.